Y'all, Offset cheats on Cardi B like it's a full-time job because y'all tell me why he just got exposed for being in Ice Spices. Dan is trying to link, y'all, we've got to bring back shame because I'm getting secondhand embarrassment on Card's behalf. Everybody knows that. Ice Spice likes to be messy, and she's always starting something and throwing shade at people. And that's exactly what she's doing here. She dropped a song where she dissed Cardi B and exposed Offset for trying to link. And as you could expect, Cardi did not take this well. Everybody knows how is when people try to come for her marriage, and she dragged Ice Spice for filth, slamming her for being a hater. Cardi also made it clear that she's going all the way with Ice Spice. So does this mean that she's going to get Ice Spice jumped? Or does it mean that she's going to finally hit the studio and record a diss track? Now, I'm not going to lie. I was surprised when Ice Spice dissed Cardi because everybody assumed that they were on some kind of good terms. Sure, they've had some issues here and there in the past, but it's nothing that serious. It was just another classic case of fans trying to be petty and start drama between the two women for no good reason. But last year, Cardi was accused of being shady towards Ice Spice during her Summer Jam performance. Cardi was the headline artist for Summer Jam, and there was a crazy amount of drama involved with her performance before the show even started. But it got worse with Ice Spice's situation because people felt like I was bullying Ice Spice during her Summer Jam performance. The visuals in the background showed a picture of what looked like Ice Spice. The main reason people felt like it was this girl in the visuals was that she was wearing the same outfit that Ice Spice had in her viral video where she was rapping Cardi's verse in Tomorrow too. Then when she sang this song, the visuals at the back also look like Ice Spice.
She said she my op, but I don't know her. I had to look her up. I know that.
But for some reason, the fans took this to mean that she was shading Ice Spice. And it's not exactly hard to see why people would think this, because it all goes back to the Nicki Minaj versus Cardi beef. Ice Spice clearly had Nicki's support at the time because Nicki signed her and called her the Prin of Rap, and even hopped on a song with her. Cardi, on the other hand, had hopped on a song with Lotto. Many people believed it to be a diss against Nicki. So yeah, it wasn't hard to connect the dots well. Cardi got a lot of backlash for shady and Ice Spice out of the blue, with people saying stuff like, even though it's super obvious now that Cardi B is shading Ice Spice, she's still going to come on here and pretend that she's not because she's a coward. And see, I'd be put in a caricature of Ice Spice on her set in the same outfit she wore on an IG story when she was rapping Tomorrow 2 and singing Annie, before transitioning into Tomorrow 2 shading a girl that showed nothing but love to you. But quickly it became clear that it was a big misunderstanding because there was no drama in the first place. The pictures of Card's visuals were of little orphan Annie. Yeah, Annie from the movie. You know, Tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love Why Tomorrow. And she was doing those visuals because she was going to sing Tomorrow as a transition to her Glorilla, Tomorrow 2. Now, Ice Spice has often been compared to little orphan Annie because of her orange curls. So I get why people felt like Cardi was trying to shade her. But anyways, Cardi immediately came out to deny that she was being shady and slammed the haters for trying to start drama.
Y'all wanted me to be messy on the song. Y'all want me to... Nah, please, come on now. Cut the bullshit. Please. Get a mop. Y'all being too messy and y'all being annoying.
And this was still after Nicki started showing love to Ice Spice. And it's not like Cardi just switched up and started shading Ice Spice because she got the Nicki cosign. It's been love from her end. And I think that it's great that she came out to clear the air before resentment started building on both sides, causing another rap beef. But unfortunately, it looks like Ice Spice isn't going to offer Cardi the same grace that Cardi offered her because she dissed Cardi unprovoked. Now y'all probably think Ice Spice threw shade at Cardi because she's riding hard with Nicki Minaj, but let's be real a second for a millisecond. That's not it. The tea is that Nicki and Ice Spice aren't even on good terms anymore. They had a whole fallout after Ice's friend put her on blast for pretending to love Nicki while secretly hating her after the drama. Nicki and the Barbs cut ties with Ice Spice, so no, her shade at Cardi wasn't about Nicki, but the Wild part about all this is just a few weeks ago, Ice Spice and Cardi B were all buddy-buddy. Then Cardi had beef with influencer Raymond, thinking he was throwing shade at her heritage. She tweeted, "I asked you why you feel comfortable calling me a Mexican, then I and Gerald Jerome, Zoe Zalana are Dominicans. And you don't do that to them. You do it to me because you know that's what people used to hurt me." Ice Spice replied, "No offense. It's 'cause I have a Dominican parent and a black one." But Cardi clarified that she meant no harm, saying, "I think there might be some confusion on what was said. I asked why he feels so comfortable calling me Mexican. I have no Mexican parents. My mom is Trini. She came out of a whole black woman. My father is Dominican. I'm Dominican, just like you." I also used other Dominicans as an example, because, as you should know, a lot of times we get clustered into one. Because of the language also, can you send me that pic you took of me with your camera from Vanity Fair? Thank you, Ice Spice. Went ahead and posted pictures of her and Cardi at the event, making us think they were all good again. But then out of nowhere, Ice Spice dropped a diss track aimed at C. I talk about a plot twist. We were all shook because it came out of nowhere. In her song BB Belt, she said he got to be. But he no, I won't tell, I'm a bad, so ask how she felt. I'm a bad, like, ask how you feel. And I'm thick 'cause I don't miss a male, and I'm thick 'cause I don't got a waist. Think she pretty, but changing her face, falling behind. Like we pick up your pace, it was funny till I took a place. She continued her man calling. But I be like who this, I'm a switchy B. I really do this light skin, but I'm black you. Can tell about my hair. I get money, B. I'm a millionaire now. All this drama was definitely unnecessary. You don't need to be a detective to say that she was trying to shake Cardi. I mean, come on. It's only been a few days since Cardi clashed with influencer Paradise Paris, who threw shade at her for getting plastic surgery on her face and body. Marty defended her love of surgery, saying, "When I do surgery, baby, I don't do it for no ninja. I do it because I love the vixen look. I got my ass off my soft ass titties before I am the fact you bees always want to bring up a man for drag 'cause you can't drag. Nothing else is not a gag 'cause ninjas is lined up in my DM. You spoke on me, and now you mad 'cause your stomach is laid like a wedding cake." She also said, "Talk about hard-ass titties, it never gave hard. They always in a mouth. Be you shaped like a gummy bear, you Flintstone bam in shape. Be you hose lure, you be shame it. Be rather die on a table than look like you." And that bit about her man calling was clearly about Offset. Everybody knows that he can't keep it in his pants. And it wasn't that long ago when he got exposed for getting his side chick pregnant. So now it looks like Offset's been sliding in the Ice Spices. DM is trying to hook up a T now. Given his cheating history, nobody would be shocked if this tea turned out to be all the way true. But Cardi did not take the rumor well, and she flipped out on Ice Spice, saying these bees, numbers or status, y'all have way too much time to catch up. Can't see me in money, can't see me in real estate fashion, and can't see me in person. Neither, I'm not in a rap race with none of you bees, and I'ma show y'all Marty is absolutely over. People coming at her for her marriage, her album, her surgeries, basically anything and everything she does. She's had so many haters in these past few months, and she's just done with it now. Some folks are saying that Ice Spice is trying to pull up Me the Stallion move. Remember how wild the internet got when Megan dropped HS earlier this year? She threw shade at Nicki Minaj, and Nicki totally spiraled on social media. The drama catapulted his to a #1 debut on the Billboard Hot 100, and fans are speculating that Ice Spice might be trying to do the same thing with Cardi. Isn't her on two things that can get under her skin the most, her surgery and her marriage? Well, fans have been commenting saying Ice Spice can't rap, but she ain't scared to diss nobody. Ice Spice is so messy. 'Cause what did Cardi ever do to her? And Lot also didn't do none. She started beef with her for no reason. Notice how Ice Spice is always starting beefs with other female rappers to save her career. First it was Lotto, now Cardi, and all Cardi does is get pregnant and rant on Twitter, "Girl, you dropping the ball." And now every girl thinks she's playing on the same field as you. An Ice Spice sub shouldn't be having you worked up. I hope a bar whacks you next for that Rob 49 feature alone. But I got to know what y'all think about this. Are you team Cardi or are you team Ice Spice? Drop your thoughts in comments below, and then check out this next video.